Let's please have another round of applause for all the category winners, chamber winners, and mentor winners. So we've given away a lot of little surfboards tonight. We've come to the time in the evening when we're going to give away the big surfboard, which I'll give a little extended history of this. This was made by Kids Making It, a local woodworking nonprofit that works with youth. Also a previous nonprofit winner of the Coastal Entrepreneur Awards. So we have managed to pass this surfboard off to pretty much every, I don't think we started this at the first year, but at least the last 10 years, this exact surfboard has passed from company to company to company that has been named the overall winner of these awards, and amazingly everybody gave it back. Thank you, Michael, for getting it back to us this year from Frontier Scientific, who was our overall winner last year. So the other tradition we have is to have last year's winner be part of the judging panel and come up and announce this year's winner from among the category award winners who all met with the judges for 20 minutes each, so they could meet with them in person and make a good decision. So Michael, I'd like to invite you back up to announce this year's winner.
Isn't that such a cool award? It's so great. We had the privilege and honor to have it in our initial facility, and then we had just moved into our brand new 530,000 square foot facility really the past 2 weeks, and we were able to put it into the lobby. So it looked really good there. So Rob, thanks for letting us keep it for just an extra little bit of time so we could get a couple of photos inside of there. But good evening, everyone. What a great awards event and ceremony. This is one of my favorite events that not only that the Greater Wilmington Business Journal puts on, but really it's one of my favorite events here in the area. But before we begin tonight's presentation of the overall award winner, I want to take a moment to personally acknowledge what an incredible honor it was for us at Frontier Scientific Solutions to receive this award last year. The recognition meant a great deal to our entire team, because it reflected not only the work we are doing as a company, but also the trust, encouragement, and support of this community. And this community is such a great supporting group of individuals, organizations for mid-size, small, and those single solo entrepreneurs. So give it up for this wonderful community that we live in. As many of you may know, at Frontier Scientific Solutions, the core of our mission is saving lives. It's in our company ethos and motto, keeping the patient first and center, for life, for science, saving lives. We are focused on providing the storage and transportation of life-saving pharmaceutical products around the world. Every day, our mission is centered around innovation, operational excellence, and building something meaningful here in southeastern North Carolina that can make a global impact. Receiving this acknowledgement from the community reinforced our commitment to continue growing, investing, and striving for excellence. One of the things our entire leadership team and I have had come to appreciate most about this award is that it recognizes more than business success. It recognizes people and companies willing to solve difficult problems, take risks, and build for the future. It often long before others fully understand the vision. And many of you entrepreneurs that understand, sometimes you can only see the first step in this flight of stairs, but keep going up the stairs, and those next set of stairs will just illuminate and illuminate and illuminate. So keep pressing forward. So that brings me to tonight's honoree. What this company is building is exactly the kind of innovation that reminds us why entrepreneurship matters. They looked at challenges most people simply accept: rising energy costs, grid instability, outages, and inefficient power management, and instead asked a simple but powerful question: why does the electrical panel still work the same way it did decades ago? From that question came the Smart Load Center, a patented, intelligent electrical panel capable of actively managing and optimizing power from utilities, solar batteries, and generators in real time. But what stands out to me most is not just the technology, it's the persistence behind it. This company was founded after one of its founders lost power for 11 days during a hurricane here in North Carolina, and then rather than accepting the status quo and accepting the problem, they committed themselves to engineering a solution. Since then, they have assembled a world-class team of engineers, secured more than 30 patents, achieved major UL certifications, and positioned themselves at the forefront of one of the fastest growing industries in the world. This company represents exactly what this award is meant to recognize: vision, grit, innovation, and the courage to build something meaningful before the market fully recognizes really how badly it's needed. They are not simply creating a product, they are helping redefine how homes and businesses will manage, protect, and optimize energy in the future. On behalf of everyone here tonight, it is truly my honor to recognize Koolbridge Energy as this year's Coastal Entrepreneur of the Week.
Wow, 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 wow. Whew. Hey. There you go. Oh, wow. Wow, okay, thank you. How much time do we have? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. All right, I'll be very quick. And then I'd like to turn it over to whoever wants to speak. First of all, this is a team effort. I have to thank Bill Griffin, right here. So get this. Bill and several of our team members went 7 years without salary. Three years ago, Koolbridge was pretty much at a stopping point. We had 2 PhD electrical engineers. One of them is the inventor of Bluetooth, Yap Hartson, and several other electrical, mechanical, embedded software, regular software engineers who got our product to a working prototype. And we kind of reached that wall. And then Dave Sturdy and his team, who are excellent engineers. Dave Sturdy is one of the most intelligent business people I've ever met in my life. He is an electronic power person. He understands embedded software, electrical engineering, mechanical engineering, regular software. He also went to UNC Wilmington. That's where I met him 50 plus years ago. No, it's the truth. Right over there in the student activities building. But anyway, Dave took our product 3 years ago and he dissected it. We had a 5-hour meeting. It was the first time I had seen him in over 50 years. He dissected that product layer after layer after layer and rebuilt it into what we have today. So I'm very thankful. Who wants to speak?
Hi, folks. It's an honor to be here with you tonight. And this team has done a lot of things. And, Stephen's kind of recited what it is to be a startup entrepreneur and what he's gone through. He came to an entity, my organization. We've been around here now for almost 54 years. So we're not a startup, but they came to us, and I feel like I'm a startup today with what I'm going through with these guys. But I did see a vision with what they had. As every entrepreneur that's been up here tonight talked about the risk and the perils, this is certainly seeing it, but we see the vision of what this can do for the world and the things it can help with energy management, and we're just super excited to be here, and we're thankful for the honor of even having the chance to win this opportunity. So thank you for all the time, and it is, as everybody's talked about, when I first moved here, I thought hurricanes, I never would want to be in a little city like this, and it's grown in place. Hurricanes can't blow me out of here now. I love this place. I'm so anchored, and the community is a beautiful place. So thanks for having us, and thanks for honoring us.
Folks, thank you for the honor tonight. It's unbelievable that we've been working as hard as we've been working and it's been recognized. I just wanted to say that Koolbridge Energy loves Wilmington, North Carolina. Thank you.
Let's please have one more round of applause for Koolbridge. And to wrap it up, I would like to thank all the entrepreneurs in the room. I'd like to thank all of our sponsors for making this possible. And thank you for being a part of this community. And let's go create some new things for next year. Thanks for coming.
Thank you very much.